Hello everyone, welcome back to our mini kit rotation. We are on episode 15. It's the last episode of this part of the rotation, which is our teapot cross stitch. So today we're going to try and finish the tea in the teacup, and then we're probably going to be moving on to back around to the Let's Set Sail piece. And so hopefully we'll finish off this part of the rotation on a good note here. Maybe. I'm already feeling catches in the fabric here. So, don't know if we'll be able to get the actual tea in the teacup done today, but we will try. I was able to carry the thread over from this point to that point because it's just going to be stitched over in the exact same color. So, not too big of a deal. It's not going to show through carrying it that far. I don't know about anybody else, if anybody else has problems with what, I guess a better way to say it would be, what is your guys' preference for stitching? Do you like to start, when you start, like, say, let's just pretend that you start in the middle, regardless whether or not you start in the middle. Do you like to stitch down from center? Do you like to stitch, I dropped my needle, do you like to stitch down from center? Do you like to stitch, get it started and then stitch from left to right? Do you like to stitch from right to left? Do you like to start in the middle and then go up? Or do you even start in the middle at all? Like, for me, I prefer to start and then go down and right because I'm right-handed. So, for some reason, I find it easier to, like, if I'm starting here, to go down this direction with my stitching. But at the same time, I have problems with my left wrist, as you guys know. Constantly problems with it. So it's easier for me to hold the fabric on the left-hand side like how I'm holding it. Because if I had to stitch over here and I had to hold the fabric so that I was holding it like this in order to be able to stitch on it, that would annoy me. My left hand, it would make my left wrist hurt. So it has its advantages and disadvantages, its pros and cons of starting on one side and then moving to the other, but I prefer to start from the center and then work my way down and right until I have to actually go like down and left. And I really hate counting from the center up and going up, like, because I don't like stitching in reverse, so I don't like starting here and then stitching my way up. I will physically count to get to the starting point up here and work my way down. It's easier for me to work down than it is to work up, even though doing it that way means that I have an easier time miscounting. That I'll accidentally miscount, like I was supposed to go 10 up and I went 9 up or 8 up, or I went 11 up or something like that. Much easier to lose count doing it that way, but for me it's just, might be like a mental thing, that it's easier to go down and right and constantly. So even if I have to count up and start up, I will start at the top and work my way down. Can't remember why I wanted to ask that question. I've already forgotten. It's another gorgeous day outside. I don't have my windows open though because it's a little bit breezy and the wind is cold. Hoping spring's around the corner. I feel like my productivity is going up with my stitching and otherwise because of the nice weather. I hate winter. I think I've had this rant in another video already. I think I was discussing how I wish it could be warm and snowy. Like if there was a way they could invent warm snow, that'd be great. Pretty sure I've ranted about that enough though. We have a very slim chance of actually getting this done, but we might. With 30 seconds to spare. Or I might go over a little bit just to make it so that the rotation doesn't start in the middle of a color. Eek. And then we go up 2. Okay, we are almost at the 5-minute mark. here. Okay, we are over the 5-minute mark now. So I'm going to just finish this row. Okay. So there we are. This is where we got to in this 5-video streak here. Not too far, but you can see where we're at. So I'm going to finish this, like the last 5 stitches here off camera, so we can start on something new when we start next week. And in the next video, we will go back around to our first kit in the rotation, the Let's Set Sail. That's what's on the schedule. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like if you've been enjoying the series, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye!